Kúpil si aj Spajdoša nového? Či toho ešte nie? Gone.
Dear anymore. Was I too late? Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
Keďže nás predbehol. Vybí, ale neúplne.
Won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. Made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Hold on, ona sa zabila. Kvôli tomu, že ju Scratch prenásledoval. To nebolo na otese Cauldron Lake?
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
To nie je Scratch. Teraz si zabil svoje minulé ja. To sme videli už skôr.
This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me.
Iná verzia teba.
Killed her. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Getting off this time.
Že to všetko urobil on, to neurobil Scratch. Dark Presence sa tam vlastne dostala až ku koncu. Do neho. V podstate toto je na konci kampane za Ságu. Vlastne robíme rituál, ktorý nás až dostane naspäť. OK. Nejak to chápem. Poďme ďalej.
Did bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after in the overlap. Hey!
Čiže čas nefunguje rovnako. Príde na Dark Presence.
No! It's my fault! He got out! With my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker.
Yep.
Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it and blast it with all you got. Hit him, Estevez!
He's too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it.
Oh.
Anderson, we lost power.
Okay, we're back.
Got it. Get the light on him. Got him. Crap. This is your shot, Anderson. Turn the light.
Show him, kiddo!
We lost power. He's free.
I'll fix it. We can hit him again.
Ow! Don't do it.
Take him away! Saga! Anderson! You picked up family
Wait. Co dzieje?
I can trap him with the light if you slow him down.
more ammo.
Yay. I can tell this is gonna be so enjoyable.
I got him as long as we got power. Shit. He's free. Lost the lights.
Anderson,
There.
he's
The
coming.
lights are ready.
Be friendly. Friendly. Posielaj na mňa nejaké AOEčka. What is this shit? Ale už nemám mámo. Beautiful.
Lights are out.
Hang in there, Anderson.
On sa samozrejme teleportuje na mňa.
Anderson, I dropped.
Mne tá šipka vystrelila počas animácie. A zmizla v textúre. So good.
It's back on.
What? No to strieľaš doslova, že mimo ten crosshair občas. Zaujímavé.
Got away.
Look out, Anderson.
Jebí ma, budem hlúpy. To je tak tupé to nabíjanie, ma to strašne nebaví v tejto hre. A vy ste si nemohli ani healy zobrať naspäť? Nič? Dobre, musím nájsť tie prášky, ktoré tu niekde boli. Stupid. That's so fucking stupid, teraz to musím... Ježišmária.
He's too fast. Shoot him to pin him down.
The lights, Esteban!
I got him trapped. Go, go, go.
Shut the fuck up. Počkaj, equip. Heal up.
Power is out. He's coming for you.
I'll get it running. Just be ready.
Kde?
Gotta turn the lights.
Bože, tieto lokovania za animáciu konzolové. Prežitok.
I got him pinned. Hurry, Anderson. Lost
Now I
power.
need to get
He's
him in the
free.
cell.
I'll fix it. We can hit.
He is free. Že vy ste akoby povraždili všetkých tých enemákov a tá hra vám nedovolila medzi časom ani si akoby z nejakej shoeboxu vyťahnuť si nové zásoby a teda. Proste máte smolu.
One little scratch into that cell.
Ok, a kde je posledné svetlo? Ok, tak poď nu. Aha, tak to sme už mali hotové pri prvom pokuse. Keby to nebugovalo celé.
Sorry.
Wait? Is it you?
So sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Oh. Dark Presence len prešla na Caseyho.
To be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
Dark Presence získala kliker a vytvorí si vlastnú realitu, čiže bude, že ending bude zlý, bude temný.
Tom,
We need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely Saga.
Počkaj, on keď hodil Ságu do tej vody, tak ju automaticky akoby prehodil do Dark Presence.
The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
Za Alana Wakea vieme zbierať šipky, keď to je Ságina zbraň. Tu bude tiež bug. Esta vez.
Welcome back, Wake. You are awake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. Shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
What can I do to help?
Everything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is, are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Ale jediné miesto, odkiaľ sa to dá asi fixnúť, bude Dark Presence, nie? Lebo len tam vie písať story. About Saga, the situation.
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
I think I can fix
Go
this.
to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
Že dostanem aj inú weapon než brokadu a pištol? Asi nie. Keď budú robiť v budúcnosti nejaký update, že okrem toho, že by som bol rád, keby tu v rámci Saginho gameplayu revizitli šialene veľa vecí, ale v tomto boss fighte by bolo super, ak by, že je to akoby prerušenie, hráte tam jednu chapter za Alana Wakea, potom sa vraciate naspäť a teda a doslova zabíjate hordy nepriateľov. A v podstate vás cutscene interruptne, keď ich dozabíjate. A ja som napríklad začínal s tým, že všetky zbrane som mal vybité, pretože som ich mal vybité, keď som prehádzoval počas tých hord, pretože čakať na reload v tejto hre je stupidné, je to ako v starých konzolových hrách, že ste stakovaní za animácie pár sekundové, je to od veci, keď na vás útočia viacerí nepriatelia. Bolo by super, keby vám tam dali, že si môžete buď nabrať nejaké veci do inventáru, alebo že aspoň s prebitými itemami začínate, ináč je to totálne od veci. Ale taktiež by som bol za, keby kompletne revizitli, jak majú urobenú veľkosť inventáru a teda, lebo nedostatočné. Doslova musíte si stále swapovať nejaké weapons, jak rokádu a crossbow a podobne. Nemáte miesto v inventári vôbec urobené. Ostatne horšie je to urobené, jak nejaké Resident Evil. Resident Evil to majú dobre. Možno by to mali obkúkať. Ste sa nehambiť a obkúkať to od nich, keď oni to majú dobre urobené. Ja to mi samozrejme všetky quick assignuté zbrane a teda totálne zase prehádzalo toto. To je úplne od veci to majú urobené. Neviem, kto bol akoby lead designer, čo sa týka backendu gameplayov, ale prefackať, posnažiť sa pofixovať, čo sa dá. Veľmi slabá práca. Dobre, čiže musíme ísť teraz do Bright Falls naspäť za Scratchom? Nie. Nemôžem ísť do Mind Palace, takže si neviem pozrieť teraz, čo mám nejaký goal. OK, chcem ísť tady to? Tady to.
I was awake again. Clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me.
Všetky tie ámo, čo som mal nazbierané, tých 60 či 70 ámo, dobrokády, som o ne práve prišiel. Pri svape ich... to nerozumiem. Oni vám proste... Tu je viacero kapitol, kedy všetko, čo nazbierate, tak vám to len tak zoberú. Trošku mi to príde od veci. V tej rokovej skladby, či rokového levelu mi to prišlo OK. Že tam vám dajú... Tam ste akoby limitovaní nejakými vecami, ktoré vám dajú v rámci tej misie OK. Ale... Dobre, a nemáme ani mapu.
Water's edge! All around you!
What? Ale ja som dal dodge, jak to, že si padol? Veľmi podivne vám tu misujú zbrane, aj keď mierite často na enemákov, tak napríklad ak strelíte počas toho, jak je animácia vyťahovania zbrane, tak to strelí niekam domimo úplne. Ani neviem, či to úprimne akoby vystrelí, len vám to minie často náboj. Prípadne to triggerne zvuk, ale nič sa neudeje. A je to celé také pokurvené. Nechápem, prečo vám tu hra nedá mapu po Cauldron Lakeu, že kade môžete ísť, prečo ste kompletne akoby vypnutí od mapy. To máš na bruchu? To je funny, oni sa akoby snažili oproti jednotke urobiť realistické používanie tej lampy, že naozaj musíte zamieriť na časť tela konkrétnu tých nepriateľov občas. ale skrz UI UX nemajú dobre ohendlované to, že ako ukázať tomu hráčovi, že kde tá časť je, na ktorú má mieriť. Taktiež keď si ju zakrýva náhodou ten nepriateľ, tak nedostáva tam damage. Čiže to je dôvod, prečo na forkách veľa ľudí píše, že sa im zdá, že s tou lampou, keď ju používajú na tých nepriateľov, že akoby polku času míňajú a nechápu prečo, lebo mieria na tých enemákov. V jednotke si s týmto problém nemali. Akoby na úkor tej realističnosti si trochu zhoršili gameplay určite. Aj tieto spálne looty si tiež musia pofixovať. Looty mu občas pretrčá cez textúru a nedá sa piknúť. Oh boy. Dobre, máme tu viacero smerov. Môžeme pozrieť aj kabínu, možno tam nájdeme nejaké ámo. Keďže mi hra zobrala všetko ámo do brokády, čo mi dala. Nič nenájdem, čo? By sme teoreticky mohli ísť tunák. To s krátkou. Ó, nie, to je big boy. Big boy where? A? On sa schoval do lesa. O to čo majú urobený za páting tí animáci? Čo robí? Kam uteká? Prečo uteká odo mňa? Chlapci, ale neblázniči, koľko vás je? Málo. Nemám toľko ámo. Oni sa asi budú spavnať do nekonečna. Bude zase jeden z tých endless spawnov, ktorých je zo pár v hre. Alebo bugov. To nikdy neviete.
Waking up, I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into scratch. I had to get to Bright Falls.
Aha, a on má akože kľúče od Saginho auta.
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Musím sa vrátiť do Dark Presence. Fest.
This is... I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending. A perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return.
Mali sme si kúpiť masku. Nech zapadneme. Tu máme všetky reklamy Koskela Brothers.
Welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display with his choice of a hardcover book jacket made of a premium enamel stock with gloss lamination that is both tasteful and pleasant to the touch. Isn't that right? Wake set a high standard with his previous novels, but I can say without hesitation that Return contains the best and most compelling book description on a back cover that I have ever read. This book blurb is truly riveting and will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. It is accompanied by a tasteful photograph of Alan Wake's home here in Bright Falls. The book weighs 1 pound and 3 ounces. Return is a true masterpiece. I'll give it a perfect
Vám hovorí, koľko váži tá kniha.
5. How about you?
Je akoby silueta.
There you have it. Alan Wake has done it again. This was the Koskela Brothers Book Club. Cheers.
Teraz neviem, či tam bol akože Dark Presence silueta, alebo silueta jeho brata.
spellbinding tour de force.
The worlds and characters echo each other. The overlap scenes in particular.
Protože tu nevystupuje the and the janitors.
The tragedy of Saga losing her family is a fleeting commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her
The stage fight scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean Summer.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
It's a sick, sick story, and I nothing to die for.
Shit.
Uh-oh. What it? Čiže môžeme ísť len doľava, nemôžeme okolo nich prejsť vôbec, hej? Lebo sa triggerne animácia, OK. Už nás to spawnuje dokonca dnu, miesto aby nás to spawnovalo. Doslova sa nesmieš zavadiť ani o malú vec, lebo vás instantne zabijú. To je stupidné.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had
Povedal by som, keby to bolo FPS-ko, ale ten timing je tam od veci.
This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
To the writer's room. Je funny, že tá hra je tak jednoducho urobená, že v nej neumrete za 30 hodín hrania. Potom zle urobená, naskriptovaná pasáž na 1 minútu vás zabije 2-3 krát po sebe. Lebo ju nikto netestoval očividne.
What was that?
So funny, so funny.
Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Toto je z nursing home zase. Budeme musieť ísť tam, ale čekneme ešte tento vchod. Tento je tiež zavretý.
I had to find another way inside. Ok, zobrali mi náboje do všetkého. Ja tak mu dám jednu pažbou.
by neprepoužívať stále tieto utekacie časti. Už sú, toto je myslím 5. už v hre a doslova predošla bola 2 minúty dozadu. Je tu safe či nie sme?
Fuck off!
Utekaj!
Get your butt in here, Alan. It's safe here.
Fuck!
We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's...
Naša number one fanúšička Rose.
Right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan.
Wink, wink.
This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
Get a move on.
Upstairs. The writers
Okay, toto je pozatvárané.
That's where the windows were.
Ach ty.
We'll loop around and come to Kete, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can keep life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
Spirála. Naspäť do Dark Presence. Díky, Ahti, maj sa. To je do tej writer's room, myslel som si.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. Return's ending was an eternal deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea. In a horror story, the ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Pay the price.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Dobre, čiže oni tam v podstate teraz musia nejak nabejtovať tú Dark Presence tým klikerom. A.k.a. Caseyho. Už vidím, že táto hra happy ending nebude mať.
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place.
Alebo to len kópia mine placeu. Vytvorená iba v Dark Presence?
Nothing's working. I can't think straight.
To sú len repliky. Keby sme boli v Ikei. Nothing is real. It just looks real.
Where is everything? I can't sense anyone. My work, it's all gone. What the hell is happening?
Okay, čas to tu opustiť. I'm out. Peace.
Why can't I leave?
Mind place.
The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board?
Do I leave? You failed them. He's right, Cauldron Lake is the gateway to the dark place. I'm in a dark place.
I'm lost.
I remember thinking, but it doesn't explain why I'm in the mind place. Dark Presence to Casey. Casey is Scratch now. Failed them.
It says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in a dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me.
Logan.
I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
To nie je skutočná, ona to je... Ona ako ju napísal Scratch najskôr, alebo zmenil.
Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me.
Možno, že táto jej verzia je akoby uväznená v tom mindpalace, že on ako keď použil clicker, tak možno ako, že tá verzia Sagy sa začala overlapovať a začala byť skutočnejšia ako originál verzia.
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
You fucked everything up. Casey's a monster. He's dead because of you. Ale pozitíva. Her story.
My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me. I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
She's not dead. God damn it.
Koľko máš výtiskov tej fotky, prosím ťa? You're the only one who won't accept she's dead. What makes more sense? Everyone is wrong or you are? If you hadn't been at work, she would still be alive. She died alone and scared begging for your help and you weren't there. Oh boy. As the water filled her lungs, she realized you weren't coming. Can you even still call yourself a mother after you let your only child die?
No! I'm done with this.
You're blaming a horror story instead of yourself. You coward. Admit she's dead and you killed her. You killed her, you killed her. Pekný detail, jak sa to postupne mení tá fotka. Akoby z nej postupne mizla tá Logan. Ako mizne v reality. OK. Možno, že je nažive. Čiže mi chýba ešte jedna.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
Mom, where are you?
Night Springs?
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. I never should have trusted these. This case. This room. Is any of it even real? Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing.
Alex Casey FBI suggests him physically weakened with some confusion about his whereabouts and events. Similar symptoms to those becoming shaded individuals. Exposure to the shadow is expected but not confirmed. You knew he was hurt. You knew the dark presence did something to him. You didn't care. You only pretended to care when it was convenient, and the second he became a liability, you let Scratch have him.
Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date, but for now, I need to ask if there is anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Doesn't it čítali? There's a force here you don't understand, a presence. It's after me, it wants to consume me, consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. There were so many hints. How did you miss this? Wake was Scratch. It was right under your nose. Wake was Scratch. Scratch was Wake. Scratch, Wake, Scratch, Wake, Scratch, Wake. Hej, počuj hra. Ja som si to všimol, OK? Hovoril som to. Mám to na YouTube, je to dôkaz. Pretože si to agentka FBI nevšimla? Čo vám poviem, chat? Kvalita agentov ide dolu vodou. Máme nové fotky. Wake was a Scratch all along. You were terrible mom, Logan died, you weren't terrible detective.
This isn't...
Idiot. Wow. Trochu moc seba kritiky. I ignore the fact that the dark person was affecting Casey. You were a terrible partner. Áno, to má Sam.
What?
You should never have brought him to Cauldron Lake right to Scratch. Čo je toto? Casey was injured.
What's happening?
He needed backup and you weren't there.
What?
Shadows, monsters, fall realities, magical writers, really? Use manuscript pages as a crutch instead of doing my job.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities. Come on!
You took her from David and stuck her in a backwater shithole. Wow. I každý môže bývať v obrovskom bejváku.